Good evening everyone. So tonight I'm going to be making custard using the automated recipe inside the Thermomix. This is the TM5. Not that I'm trying to sell Thermomixes, because you can use this exact same recipe on the stove. You've just got to stir it constantly while it's cooking. So in the TM5 you go to the menu, automated recipes, custard, and you hit, and it says this recipe will take about 8 minutes. Start. Next. So I'm making 6 to 8 portions. Next. I'm wanting it runny. Next. And now it's telling me the ingredients, which is 1,000 grams of full cream milk, 100 to 200 grams of sugar. We like the 100 grams of sugar. It says 20 grams of corn flour, but I'm actually using 5 grams of tapioca starch because it's a gluten-free option. 4 eggs. I'm using 5 eggs because 2 of them are pullet eggs. And then the next is the optional extras. So you can put either 40 grams of cocoa powder, or I'm going to be putting 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract in it. So yeah, so then we hit next. And I'm going to put in 1,000 grams or a litre of milk. And I'm using goat milk that I freshly milked. Well, actually it's a couple of days ago that I milked this lot. But pour that in, and as you can see it actually weighs it as I'm pouring it in. The Thermomix makes me look good, it really does. Just got to be careful to make sure I don't pour too much in. Oh, there you go. Oh, I'm 20 grams over. But honestly that's not a huge drama because I've got a little bit extra egg and the tapioca, and I actually want a runny custard this time. So the rest of the ingredients, I'm actually going to get my trusty assistants to put in. So we're going to hit next, next, and it's going to ask for the 100 to 200 grams of sugar. There we go. So now Matthew's going to hit next. Now we're going to put in the tapioca starch, or arrowroot powder. So that's that one there for those of you in Australia at least. I'm not sure if you can actually access that one in America, but I'm sure there's some version of tapioca starch. Oh, I'll just get a spoon to scrape some of that out. My other trusty assistant is getting himself in the road of the spoon drawer. Okay, so trusty assistant has got all the stuff. That's enough, buddy. Good job. Okay, next button. Now we've got the 4 eggs, or in our case 5 eggs. So if you're making this on the stove, you could just put 4 eggs in there, and preferably without splashing them all over the floor, but it's all good. He didn't make that big a mess really. Now he's going to hit the next button, moving to the side so that we can see. And now we've got the 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. So there we go. Now he's going to put that down, and we're going to hit the next button. And now we're going to put the lid on. You've got to make sure you get the lid on really properly, otherwise the Thermomix won't start. And then we're going to put the measuring cup in. And then we're going to hit the next button, and it's going to get a bit loud. Now Matthew's going to turn the dial to the left, so a clockwise direction. Yep. And it's going to automatically cook the custard now. So I'm going to put this on time lapse because otherwise that would be very boring to watch. Okay, So that's the custard finished, and that's the noise that the Thermomix makes when it's actually finished. So, and it says, so we hit the finish button, it says pour the custard immediately. So that's what we're going to do. And it's going to be a lot thinner than what I usually make, because I didn't use as much tapioca as I normally do, because I'm actually wanting this to make a trifle. I made the custard earlier. Not the custard, the jelly. This is a Pyrex container that I'm using, and it's I've still got more custard left. I don't want to pour any more in there. So it's only supposed to make a, like it's, actually I'm not quite up to the litre mark, am I? So that is a litre. Now these were homegrown eggs, so that's why the custard's not as yellow as you might be used to. And you could actually put some food colouring in if you wanted it darker. And I've also heard people feed their chickens corn, and I've heard other people that actually soak the corn in goat's milk, and it actually makes the egg yolks a lot yellower. Mine normally are, but I haven't been moving them around as much, and I haven't got them on as good a quality feed at the moment, just with various budget restraints and restrictions. But it's all good. So that is making custard from scratch at home, and it just tastes absolutely delicious, and you can adjust it to how you like. So you can add more sugar or less sugar. You can add more vanilla extract or less vanilla extract. It's totally up to you. So anyway, I hope you found that useful. And as you can see over there, that's the Impossible Pie. That's another video that I've done, and I'll leave a link to that in the description. I will also put the ingredients down in the description down below. So yeah, if you have any comments, questions or suggestions, leave them below, and have a great day. Bless you.